Yo, what's up guys? Today we're going to be doing a book reading. I haven't done one of these on the channel yet, but this is what I meant on my last video about making more Stoneworks related videos. But in today's video, we are going to be reading the book, The Bookworm. It was one of the first books that I got. It was one of the first books I read, and I remember I really liked the book when I first read it. So I was like, hey, we could use this as the first book reading on the channel. But, yeah, please make sure to smash the like button, subscribe if you are new, turn those post notifications so you get notified every single time I upload one of these brand new videos. And, yeah, let's get right into the storytelling. Knowledge about the God of Knowledge, The Bookworm, written by Wandering Author. Have you ever wondered about where the term bookworm comes from? You might think it's from diving deep into books, but no. In reality, it's from an ancient worm. In the beginning, this worm was just a normal-sized worm, without any special abilities. He lived on a planet far away from ours. It was called Runeterra. One day, a local mage called Rise saw the devotion for knowledge in this little worm's eyes. He felt sentimental, reminded of his own thirst to collect intel on everything. He gifted the worm a basic cultivation method that makes you stronger the more knowledge you collect. Little did he know that he had opened the doors for the little worm to, in his own way, become the strongest creature in the universe. The little worm started to travel around, gathering knowledge to further cultivate. One day, after many years, the worm broke through the realm of mortals into the realm of half-gods. The worm met defeat multiple times on his journey, but every time he met a problem, he survived, gathered new knowledge, and found a solution. After breaking through the realm of gods and the realm of immortals, the now already over 120,000 years old worm began to travel to other worlds to keep his undying thirst for knowledge satisfied. On his journey around the different worlds of the universe, the worm also stopped by at our Earth. At that time, I was a proud scientist and author called Wandering Author. I thought I had conquered every knowledge there is, and there was nothing new for me to learn. So I peeked into the abyss, where the bookworm stared back at me. There's the saying, when you peek into the abyss stares right back. That's exactly what it felt like. In the few seconds I made eye contact with one of his many eyes, I saw knowledge that my mortal brain couldn't process yet. Luckily, I reminded the ancient bookworm of himself in his early days, so he decided to help me. He took away the knowledge I couldn't process so I could survive. Yet I didn't get through that encounter without paying a heavy price. The ancient bookworm took the first letter of my name, Wandering Author, to remind me of what happened that day. There's not a lot I remember from the quick conversation we had before he left, but this is what he said. Every man or woman that searches for true knowledge has to follow 3 essential rules. Rule number 1. You should always seek for new knowledge. The kind of knowledge is not important, but you gotta keep your mind working and cultivate your soul. Rule number 2. Material wealth is only another way to gather knowledge. Use your resources for further cultivation, and don't waste time with earthly sins. Rule number 3. Remember that there's always somebody with more knowledge, with more power. Never be satisfied with your achievements, and always strive for the next step. I also remembered there being a few kinds of rituals where he gathered knowledge and material wealth to achieve heavenly or hellish guidance. There are also ways to communicate with other worlds, but I can't remember either ones. Maybe one day I can regain my knowledge on the rituals. That day will be the day where every librarian, every scientist, every mythic, and every other person that longs for knowledge shall gather and ascend to a whole new realm of knowledge. Till then, I'm going to try to travel around the world and spread the word of the knowledge worm.